Thank you.
Okay. Now, I read a report, and it was a survey done by NAFDAC actually, that 54.3% of people under 18, those are minors, have easy access to alcoholic drinks. We also know that more times than we can number, NAFDAC has attempted to ban the sale of alcohol in sachets and small bottles. What exactly has stood against the ban of alcohol in sachets? Because I know that it has not exactly been successful.
Yes, NAFDAC actually, so it's not even NAFDAC. It was a collaboration between NAFDAC, the Ministry of Health, and even the manufacturers of alcohol. In 2015, when they come to a conclusion that sachet alcohol and this below 300 ml has to be part of population due to the hazardous effect it has on children. I think this safety. So this happened in 2018, and my meeting, we had the ban was the decision of the ban. So all the industry stakeholders were presented, and it was agreed by 2014 this small sachet alcohol and the PET bottle the production will stop, and the 5 years monitoring were into the manufacturer to stop production. So and all of them agreed to do so. So it's very disturbing at this time that they are the ones putting against it into no manner of protest. So just like moving like that, for what they have actually agreed to do.
Okay.
So, yes.
Well, my concern is if there are no sanctions, because you said it's NAFDAC, the Federal Ministry of Health, and the manufacturers. So if the manufacturers were a part of that campaign, and of course they still produce that quantity of alcohol, shouldn't there be sanctions, some kind of punishment for them?
Yeah, that's what the sanction has. The sanction started in 2024. I mean.
Okay.
After that monitoring elapsed,
Yeah.
so they started the enforcement, and they too went back and went to National Assembly, started meeting us, and NAFDAC also review with the minister, they review the enforcement plan again, and give them another 1 year from December 2004 to 2025, so that they will round up all their production about this research and enforcement will start. Enough time. So this is the second time now that NAFDAC is starting the enforcement.
Okay. There is a report from the Punch. It's dated February 3, 2026, which is today. And it states that Rivers and Lagos states lead in the consumption of alcoholic drinks sold in sachets, as gathered from a survey by NAFDAC. Is there any particular reason why Rivers and Lagos are ahead in this particular statistic?
When you look at it, the two are one of the most metropolitan cities in Nigeria, and they have a larger population. And also, you would not rule out the careful life that someone will have with them. But I think basically it is due to the population of these two where they have higher concentration of it's natural that the abuse has to come from where they have more people.
Okay, now beyond regulations, I'm certain that there is a role for parents and communities to play. So, has there been some kind of awareness campaign or collaboration between NAFDAC and the parents with the communities? And finally, what is the agency doing to ensure that this menace comes to a stop?
Yes, we have a robust mechanism about this after we have our NAFDAC Cut Them Young and NAFDAC Consumer Safety Club in schools, and we also have our NASC group as the corpus group. All the people we preach this message to them, abstinence from alcohol. We went to like we visited all the territorial districts of this state, spreading the message of drug abuse and this non-alcoholic abuse also. Students interested in the dangers of this drugs and alcohol. So we have been doing lots of organized workshops sometimes against everything.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Moye, for your time. We appreciate it.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Thanks.
So that is the public relations officer of NAFDAC for the South Zone. After the break, we get to talk. Stay with us. disturbing development. A NAFDAC survey says more than half of minors and underage persons in Nigeria buy alcohol themselves. The study found that 54.3% of people under 18 have easy access to alcoholic drinks, mostly sold in sachets and plastic bottles. The survey conducted across 6 states showed that many young people buy alcohol from retailers while others get it from liquor stores, restaurants, and supermarkets. Most minors and underage drinkers consume alcohol occasionally, but a significant number drink daily. NAFDAC warns that easy access to small alcohol packs encourages underage drinking and calls for stricter controls. Now on the Punch, it reads, Rivers and Lagos states lead in the consumption of alcoholic drink sold in sachets and polyethylene bottles among minors and underage persons, a nationwide survey by NAFDAC revealed. According to NAFDAC, the study conducted in collaboration with Distillers and Blenders Association of Nigeria and carried out by Research and Data Solutions surveyed 1,788 respondents across 6 states. Okay, so it is devastating. Going down that is just taking us down a road we would not want to keep going. But the truth, they say, is ugly. Others will say it's bitter. I just spoke to the NAFDAC PRO for the South, Cyril Moye, had a few things to say. What NAFDAC is doing, why it's difficult to impose the ban on alcoholic sachets, and many other things which, well, needs a whole lot of clarification. It leaves a lot to be desired, I have to admit. But underage drinking is, by all standards, a problem. Consumption of alcohol exposes people to health crisis. So imagine children having access to alcohol earlier than the stipulated age. Adults are suffering kidney problems and all the things that come with alcohol. And those who are under 18 already have access. That means, well, this is not me being sarcastic, the earlier the better, I guess. It's a failure of regulation. If 54% of minors, which is obviously a majority, more than half, can buy alcohol themselves, it's not just awareness, it's a problem of enforcement. And you have to blame NAFDAC, you have to blame the federal government, you have to blame every agency, stakeholder, the manufacturers, and everybody. Now, there is also the economic perspective. Small sachets and